All right. Good evening, guys. My name is Seth Adarkwah Yiadom, and I'm from Ghana. But at the moment, I find myself in the United States, furthering my education, and I just want to share a little message with you guys. I've heard a lot about you. You are doing amazing work at AIMS. I've seen a lot of videos on Facebook and Instagram, like amazing work. And I saw the research topics that you guys are doing, and then I couldn't believe that someone is even working on coronavirus, even though we've not even found any vaccine for it. And that is so great. That is actually the starting point. And I want to say we are proud of you guys. So just to share something later with um, those who have like qualified to the final stage of 3MT. I don't want to add the competition. I actually don't want to call it 3MT competition because it's actually not a competition. We are together as Africans. We don't compete with each other, but we try to complete each other. So I just want to share three basic things with you guys, those who have qualified to the final stage. The very first thing that you need to take notice of is first, you got to convince yourself with your own message. So if you cannot convince yourself with your own message, don't expect me to be convinced. No, you cannot actually convince me when you can't convince yourself. So make sure you convince yourself with your own message before you stand in front of the audience on Saturday. So convince yourself with your own message. Make sure that you are convinced deep within you. You know that this is actually going to convince those I'm going to speak to, because myself, I'm convinced. And you got to understand that you are not speaking to intellectuals alone, or you're not speaking to people within your domain. So the very second thing that you have to notice is don't underestimate your audience. Don't go there assuming that, oh, after all, we are all doing mathematical sciences, so basically whatever I say, they're going to understand. It doesn't work that way. You got to make sure that assume that your audience are lay people, like layman. They don't understand anything that you are doing, because it's your own research work. This actually is your work. They don't know what you are doing with your supervisor. So you got to make sure that you don't underestimate them. Put yourself in their shoes. That, hey, assuming that somebody right now comes to present a topic I have no interest in, how best can I understand it? How should a person deliver the message in such a way that I will understand? And that is how you should look at your audience. The very third thing is you got to practice. You got to practice. It says that practice makes a man perfect. So you got to practice what you're going to deliver. And then one man said that, I believe that when we practice, we learn. Or in other words, I believe that we learn by practice. So you got to practice. Stand in front of a mirror, speak to yourself, practice, rehearse over and over. Don't be overconfident of yourself. If you are overconfident, you go and stand there and mess up. It happened last year to some of our colleagues. So you got to practice. Stand in front of a mirror, practice. In front of your colleagues, practice. And see this as a platform to develop your public speaking skills. Assume that you are standing in front of the entire world and then you are convincing them with your research work. So you got to see this as a great opportunity. So that is all I want to share with you guys. I wish you all the best. Go all out, and then we are with you in spirit. Thank you.